Salute BNK fam. As you guys see, I am alone today. Because the time has come. I was preparing to do shows under the MBK banner for several months now. But since I'm a perfectionist in real life, I need everything done perfectly to start anything I do, and I co-sign. Listen, each preparations fell apart because I wasn't happy with the outcome. I was postponing the recordings for probably more than a year now. But today is the day that I decided to hop on with you guys with whatever news I got before any other Knicks content creators. Maybe not find out, but decide to do a show, which we could actually, learn from something from on the NBK platform. It's going to be a really short episode about our guy in Europe, Rokas Jokubaitis. So you guys know I'm living in Europe, and I can keep a closer eye on our Knicks draft pick. Currently, he's playing in Barcelona. He's on the contract for the next 2 seasons, or even a third season, probably as an option. As you know, playing time goes, he was a guard off the bench. The main point guard of Barcelona, Nicoletas, which is a Greek legend and a European legend here in Europe, and that also played in front of and mentored Rokas last season. A few words about him: he penned a 2-year contract last July, packing the box scores with 7.3 points, 6.4 assists, 4.4 rebounds, 1.1 steals per game, which showed his efforts in the 2021-22 season in the Turkish Airlines EuroLeague. Barcelona at that time topped the regular season standings and moved into the playoffs, eliminating FC Bayern Munich in 5 games, but also lost to arch rivals Real Madrid in the final 4 semifinals, and settled for the 3rd place in the season-ending tournament hosted in Belgrade. As a fun fact, the assist numbers in 6.4 assists is quite a high assist number as far as European basketball. Let me remind you guys that in Europe and in NBA, the assists are counted way differently, because in NBA, an assist is a pass that a player, after he receives that pass, he can make several moves, but basically after he scores, the guy that passed him the ball is going to get an assist. In Europe, the assist is a pass that clearly opens the door for a player to score. So you get the pass, you got to go to the layup. You get the pass, you got to pull up for the shot. Basically, other post passing to the guy, to the center or power forward in the post, him taking 2 or 3 dribbles is not going to get you assist. So that's a huge difference, since European basketball is more of a setup game. If they had the rules for counting assists as in the NBA, this guy would probably average over double digits in assists. Going off, to more of the Rokas point of this episode, on June the 23rd, Barcelona launched their plans for the 2022-23 season, and they, as far as I think, shockingly informed Nicoletas that they are going to go in a new direction. Why shockingly? Because he is under contract for the next season. Neither the team nor the player had options on that contract, so that contract is fully guaranteed. According to sources, both sides are trying to work out a buyout in this contract. And here, another funny fact about European basketball: moving players from team to team is more complicated than in the NBA. In the NBA, you can buy out your contract, you can move to a team, you can get traded, you can ask for a trade, as we see currently in the NBA happening on a daily basis. There's several ways, right? But that's the whole movement of the players is in the one league, right? In Europe, every country has several good teams, and the top players, if they want to move to another country, to another team, that trade basically is not possible, because of the laws and the contract regulations, stipulations of every team. Every other country has, different things that they look on. So player movement is basically cut to the way that the player and the team have to work out a buyout of the contract and then sign as a free agent to another team. That complicates more stuff because players basically can't ask for a trade. They have to leave money on the table, and sometimes if you don't have a opting option, that you want to go and join another team, that's a problem because they can literally make you stay on the team and not allow you to move. So as I said before, Nick Kaletas, according to reports, is working with Barcelona on a contract buyout because for a player his stature, he had offers from Olympiacos, from Panathinaikos, to Greek powerhouses, from Zenit, St. Petersburg, from what I heard. There were probably several more teams that had him on their short list. From what I'm hearing lately, he will sign a deal with Fenerbahce Istanbul in the Turkish league. That's one of the other powerhouses in Europe, so I think he's going to be happy there as well. But going back to the Rokas point of this video and Kaletas not being in plans of Barcelona, when I heard that news, I was kind of happy because I was thinking that maybe coach Šarūnas Jasikevičius, which is also Lithuanian, had so much faith in Rokas that he might be the starter for a club like FC Barcelona, right? And that was a thing that I crossed my fingers and hoped. But then again, since they didn't manage to win, neither the ACB championship in Spain, neither the EuroLeague championship, just a third spot, I think that the whole season could be called a failure. That's why Barcelona was looking for an upgrade on power point guard spot, and no further than on July 4th, Barcelona and former Barcelona and NBA player Thomas Satoransky have officially reunited on a 4-year deal, joining not only Barcelona, but also acquired in this offseason Czech national teammate Jan Vesely, which you guys probably know from the NBA. Meaning Barcelona may not have actually that much faith in Rokas as a starting point guard for them. What's worth mentioning, since Rokas was coming off the bench, the other guard of the bench was Nicola Laprovitola, which is also named one of the most improved players in the EuroLeague, but also a former NBA player, Dante Exum. Why I'm mentioning Dante Exum? Because he was playing great minutes as a rotation player in Barcelona, but like 2-3 days ago probably he signed a deal with Partizan Belgrade, which means again the minutes open for Rokas to be playing more and gaining way more experience on a huge stage in EuroLeague and in ACB. On Rokas himself, aside of the Rising Star Award previously reported by us also on the NBK channel weeks and weeks ago, the EuroLeague Player Association members have picked him as the best performing young player. That award and that was for the second year straight, which is a huge accomplishment. This award can be given to players under 22 years old. So that means that not only his teammates recognize him, scouts recognize him, but also the whole European and EuroLeague players as an association value his play, value his playing skills and his basketball skills all around. Also, news on Rokas. He's currently still injured. It's a minor injury because the reports are that he's going to play later in the summer for Lithuania in the Eurobasket games. Probably starting, some scrimmage games probably is going to start like late August or early September. So I'm going to keep you guys posted on those results, his box scores, and the rest stuff. As I said before, this is going to be a short episode. I'm alone. It's hard to, talk alone as far as I see it. And it's hard for me because I'm not used to do shows for YouTube and for NBK, which has really high standards, as I know. To end the show, and I'm probably not going to lose your guys' time every time each show or recording I go live. I wanted to thank Sim, the podfather, for allowing me to have the space on NBK platform to share my stuff. Probably he's going to make a playlist for me if you guys going to want to find me, follow me. You're going to be able to do it as subscribers for the NBK YouTube channel. Also, special thanks to the other NBK panel and Knicks content creators, Queen Steph, Josh, Akainka, Uncle Fulio, Tony Crow, Yo Black It's Time, Ron and John from Still Knicks Fans, Gmo from Legion of Knicks, Uncle Freezy from Blue Orange Tears, Iru from Die Hard Knicks Podcast, Evergreen for giving me the beat to the intro that I'm going to play also at the exit of this podcast, of this episode, so you guys can see. I posted several logo types of the shows that I'm watching on a daily basis. I'm subscribed. If you're still not subscribed, just go ahead, subscribe. Great content all over the board. Listen, I'm going to wrap it up here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys are going to follow. I will be doing more stuff. Maybe not on a daily basis, but I'm going to try to check in with you guys once a week, maybe even more often. But I'm going to have ideas for good shows. I'm going to have guests. I'm going to have guests on camera, guests on the pod, on the panel. I'm going to do some interviews. I was thinking about doing shows on a more European-friendly schedule because you guys know that, for example, me here, compared to the East Coast time, I'm 6 hours ahead. So for me, it's evening right now. Meanwhile, you guys probably going to see this video maybe like afternoon or at your time. So we're going to see how that goes. Hope you guys enjoyed. Till next time.